Are you a real estate agent that's stuck? Maybe a real estate agent that's a little newer in the industry and can't seem to close consistently, can't seem to make a consistent paycheck, get consistent buyers, consistent sellers, and actually take them to the closing table? I'm gonna tell you a quick story of when I started in real estate. I worked at a brokerage that handed me a phone book this big and said, "David, please dial." I grabbed the phone book, I grabbed the phone, and I started dialing for dollars, as they called it. Dialing for dollars for 12 months. That environment was an environment that I was not used to. Cold calling was never my thing. I was never good on the phone either. The reality is that I didn't close a deal in over 18 months when I first started in the real estate industry. Now, what changed? In the next 12 months, I closed $750,000 in commission. So I changed my environment. What did I do? I made the hard decision of going to speak to my current broker that had been good to me, but just hadn't helped me or didn't have the right tools and systems for me specifically. I went and talked to my broker and told him I'm making a business decision and I need to leave this company because I'm going somewhere else where I think I have a different type of opportunity that might be best fit for me. Thank you so much. Shook his hand, walked away, went to my new brokerage. Now, what changed? I was in an environment that was completely different. At the other brokerage, at the other office, I had my own office. I had my own desk, my own computer set up. I had everything in there. It was beautiful. And then I went into some type of attic environment at the top of a smaller home/office building, and the roof was about yay high. We literally had to walk in like this. And then 6 of us sat around in these tiny little desks, making calls, connecting with people, listening to each other. And all of a sudden it clicked. I heard Marisela, I heard Rafa, I heard Robert, I heard everybody in there connecting with clients, calling people, making connections. And my script, my spiel on the phone started to shift. It started to change. I started to take a little bit from Rafa, a little bit from Marisela, a little bit from this person, a little bit from that person, from everybody in that little attic space where we were at of an office, because I was listening to them every single day for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. And I started to implement that into my script. I started to execute the new script kind of on autopilot because I didn't even realize that I was taking a little bit from each. And I started to get more connections. I started to get people coming in to talk to me. I started to being able to go show people homes, go to listings appointments. And all of a sudden, over the next 12 months, I closed $750,000 in commissions. What was the difference? It was my environment. It was the people I was around. It's the things that they were doing that related and connected more with me. You as a real estate agent have to think, where am I at currently? Why am I stuck only doing a few transactions a year? The answer could be your environment. The answer could be, even though your broker's great, you have a great relationship with them, but the answer could be they're just no longer the right fit for you and for your business. You might now need to look for a company that gives you the tools, the systems, the training, the knowledge in order to take your business to the next level. And one of the main things that we provide here at Houstir is a support. Support is extremely important, where we almost partner with you completely in order to ensure your success, to set up your systems, to set up your tools, to set everything up in order to make sure that you're successful and you make more paychecks.